Hi guys, welcome to The Bite. My name is Jackie. We are gearing up for Super Bowl Sunday this weekend, and I had to share a wing recipe with you. I asked you guys on my Instagram through the polls what you wanted to see, and it was a resounding amount of you that wanted wings, and particularly baked wings. So I asked if you wanted fried or baked, and I was happy that most of you guys wanted baked because it's a lot easier when you're feeding a crowd. You can just stick a whole tray of wings to be baked in the oven, and you don't have to worry about your house smelling like fried food, which is, delicious, but a little bit inconvenient when you are serving a crowd. So I'm sharing with you my way to make crispy baked wings, and I actually did a little bit of research to find out the best way to achieve a crispy exterior. So I'm going to share that with you today. The flavor we're making is a Harissa honey butter wings that is to die for. I'm so excited to share it with you. So I have my wings here. Okay, I know many people advise against washing your chicken. I wash my chicken, I have to, I just feel better about it. If you do wash your chicken, make sure you pat it dry. You must pat it dry so that the spices have something to adhere to and they don't just fall off from the water. If you don't wash your chicken, still pat it dry and then put your spices on it. Either way, at this point, you want to make sure that they're not straight out of the fridge. They'll cook a lot better when they're the chill is taken out of them. So make sure you take them out about 30 minutes prior. And then I have my spice mixture. So I have brown sugar, I have garlic powder, onion powder, coriander, paprika, and chili powder. I think that's it. And I also have a whole bunch of baking powder. It sounds really odd, but that is what the chicken needs to achieve a crispy exterior without adding flour, without adding cornstarch. It's awesome and it works really great. So I'm also going to be adding some salt and pepper to this, and then we'll be drizzling the Harissa honey butter on top once it comes out of the oven. So let's get started. Okay, so we are ready to coat our wings in this beautiful spice mixture. I did forget to mention that there's turmeric under here, and that adds a really nice golden color to just about anything. I love adding it wherever I can, but it really does a really nice job of giving it that fiery look along with the paprika. So I'm just gonna mix all of these ingredients together. I also want to add some salt and pepper. So once it's fully mixed together, I'm just going to sprinkle it all over the chicken wings and then toss it together with my clean hands. So I'm using all drumettes today. My store actually carried these for the first time. I've never seen them there before. Usually I get the full wing and I have to cut them into the individual pieces, the drumettes and the flats. But I actually found these today and I was kind of excited because I didn't have to do any cutting. So it was kind of nice. But if you can find the flats, you can use those as well. And if you want to use drumsticks, you can do that too. They just will definitely take longer to cook than these. These are looking good and they are well coated. I have a baking sheet with a rack on top, and the rack is going to allow the air to circulate and come up from underneath and cook that way too. So the nice thing about frying them is that when you dunk them in the hot oil, they're being cooked from every angle. It's hard to do that on a baking rack when you place them directly on a rack or on a baking sheet when you don't have anything for the air to come up from underneath it. This is one way that we're gonna ensure a crunchy exterior because the air is going to be coming up from underneath the chicken and allow it to circulate a little bit better. And not only are we doing this, but about every 20 minutes, we are going to flip the chicken, and that's a very important step. I'm gonna take any extra spice mixture and put it wherever I feel like it is needed. Okay, and I'm gonna go wash my hands. In the meantime, let's make our sauce. Wings are out of the oven, they are looking good. You could totally eat them just like this, but we need to make the sauce for it. So to make Harissa honey butter sauce, you need harissa, honey, and butter. Harissa is a Tunisian condiment that's kind of like Palestinian shatta or sambal, any kind of like spicy sauce. That's pretty much what this is. There's seeds in it and it's just very pungent. A lot of times they're spicy. Sometimes you'll find them where they're not so spicy. I actually got mine from Trader Joe's, and this version is actually not super spicy. So if you want it more, you can add red pepper flakes or cayenne pepper to add it to your liking. But I'm gonna do it just like this because it still has a lot of good flavor. I have honey, and then I just melted up some butter, and I'm just going to add all that in and mix it all up so we can top our wings with it. I love the combination of sriracha and honey together on just about anything, even like Brussels sprouts. It's delicious. But that's why I figured harissa is a good substitute. By the way, harissa is also a popular dessert in the Middle East. It's also known as basbousa or namura, but harissa is, there's two separate versions. There's a dessert and then there's this paste. They both have the same name. I don't know how that happened, but it is what it is. Next, we're going to add all of our wings into this bowl. I am salivating right now, but I want you to hear this crispiness. Ready? You hear that? That is from doing all those methods that I told you about in the beginning. So I'm just gonna add them all to this bowl so we can coat them with the sauce. Now I'm going to drizzle the sauce right on top of it. Don't these just look incredible? Oh, they're spicy, they're sticky sweet, they're crunchy, and that the coating underneath the sauce really adds a lot of depth of flavor. And I am done talking, I need a bite. Me and my husband have been staring at these for a hot minute now, and it's time. It is time. Flavor is insane. Insane. I know you'll be making these for Super Bowl Sunday and for any other parties that you have. I know you're gonna love them. If you like spicy and sweet, this is like the epitome of that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell when you do subscribe, because that way you're notified when I post videos. In a couple days, I'll be posting a dip video that is out of this world, so stick around for that. I'm gonna finish this wing among a few others, and I will see you next time on The Bite.